The TikTok party. China came to Washington today, and it was quite a spectacle.
We have heard important concerns about the potential for unwanted foreign access to U.S. data and potential manipulation of the TikTok U.S. ecosystem. Our approach has never been to dismiss or trivialize any of these concerns. We will firewall protected U.S. data from unwanted foreign access.
Can you do surveillance of other Americans?
We will protect the U.S. user data and fire it all from all unwanted foreign access. It's a commitment that we've given to the committee.
I wanted to hear you say with 100% certainty that neither ByteDance nor TikTok employees can target other Americans with similar surveillance techniques as you did with the journalist.
Again, I don't disagree with the characterization. I think it's our commitment that we will not be influenced by any government on these issues.
DOJ is investigating this surveillance right now. A ban is only a short-term way to address TikTok, and a data privacy bill is the only way to stop TikTok from ever happening again in the United States.
That your parent company, ByteDance, currently can access user data. Yes?
We have to be more specific.
Yes.
After Project Texas, no.
I'm not asking after Project Texas, I'm asking now. Yes.
Some user data is public data, Congresswoman, which means everybody can search
What's
for it on the
interesting
internet.
to me is that you have used the word transparency over a half a dozen times in your opening testimony and subsequently again in your answers to my colleagues. Yet the interesting thing to me is that ByteDance, your parent company, has gone out of their way to hide an airbrush corporate structure ties to the CCP.
That was wild. Now, it was back in July of 2020. I don't know if you remember this, but I pressed the former CIA director and then Trump Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, on the threat posed by TikTok. Shouldn't we be considering right now, tonight, a ban on Chinese social media apps, especially TikTok?
I don't want to get out in front of the president, but it's something we're looking at.
Would you recommend that people download that app on their phones tonight, tomorrow, anytime currently?
Only if you want your private information in the hands of the Chinese Communist Party.
Now, exactly 1 month after that interview aired, then President Trump signed an executive order that would have essentially banned TikTok in the United States. But in June of 2021, Biden fully reversed the ban. Now, since then, the intel assessments about TikTok have only gotten worse.
1/6 of American youth say they're constantly on TikTok. That's a loaded gun.
So why hasn't Biden reversed course? First, because China owns Biden. Now, we know from Biden bank records that his family has made big money there, and Biden's team is doing everything in its power to suck up to China daily. At this point, there's literally nothing that the CCP can do that's going to push Biden off his super engagement mission.
Hi guys, it's me. I just want to wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day from the White House, from me.
And me too. I'm here at the White House. I hang out here once in a while. I'm glad he's here.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm glad he's here.
St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We showed a video in that last segment of the president on TikTok from a video shot by a celebrity inside the White House. So for the 150 million Americans who still use this app, how do you say to them, sorry, we're going to take it away?
It's not on
it
government.
Looks hypocritical.
It's not on government devices. We do have legitimate national security concerns. We have legitimate national security concerns over TikTok.
It's a useful political platform.
I just would tell you that, again, that our concerns on the national security front are valid.
What the hearing made clear to me was that TikTok should be banned in the United States of America to address the immediate threat, and we also need a national data privacy law. Because to your point, repeatedly, Mr. Chu said that the data that they are amassing on Americans is accessible by the CCP. He was asked about about ByteDance spying on Americans, and he responded, "Oh well, I wouldn't describe it as spying." What we are seeing is that TikTok and Mr. Chu have repeatedly been caught in this lie that there's not a connection to ByteDance and ultimately the CCP.
You know, Chuck, there wasn't 150 million people who voted in the last midterm, right? Talk about an energizing thing to do. Look, we don't do very good historically at banning things either that are really popular. This is a billion-dollar industry. You've got people in the gig economy, young people making a lot of money on this. It is a problem, the idea of banning it.
It seems insane, but this is true. To help in the ongoing war in Ukraine, the White House is enlisting TikTok stars. It is all in an effort to get their message out, stop disinformation, and reach audiences that are more and more finding their news on the platform. A few days ago, the White House met with 30 TikTok stars on a Zoom call. The Biden administration wanted to share information about current policies towards Russia and answer any questions that the creators had. It is an idea so wild it was the subject of Saturday Night Live's Cold Open sketch last night.
We need fresh ideas from you guys about how we can win the information war on social media. So, yeah, you.
While Putin might have tanks and bombs, there's something even more powerful we can attack him with. Poems.
Oh, what about you?
Jason
I know.
Yeah, in real life, it was a little more tame. Some creators repeated the administration's info verbatim to their audiences. Others, however, said it felt a little like propaganda. Whether it sounds like a joke or not, the fact remains hundreds of millions of people are using TikTok as a main source of entertainment and info. So if you see Wolf Blitzer with a mop top and an earring going, what up, this is CNN, you'll know why.
Oh, boy. All right. And why? What are we learning about? Meanwhile, the Wall Street Journal is reporting that U.S. state government websites are using trackers developed by the Chinese-owned app, writing that the presence of that code means the U.S. state governments around the country are inadvertently participating in a data collection effort for a foreign-owned company. I mean, Lee Carter, this cannot be any worse. Not only are we trying to come across as if we're worried about national security issues, but you've got President Biden in these videos, Democrats, Obama does TikTok videos all the time, and then you've got, inadvertent agreeing to allowing Chinese foreign apps to surveil in the country. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he's here.
Gay!